Hi everyone, it's Øyvind Martinsen here. It's late October 2021 and I am by the lake Isteren in Norway, and I'm going to shoot some landscape photographs here. It's early morning, it's snowing, and the snow on the rocks can be interesting foregrounds. So let's see what we can do. I'm going to use my car size 80mm wide angle lens, and I can get strong foregrounds towards the more dark clouds. That can be interesting when we have white snow against the dark clouds. I'm not expecting any colors on the sky now because the clouds are very dense and thick, so we can work with what we have. And to balance the light between the clouds and the foreground, I'm going to use a 2-stop hard Galen-Rowell graduated neutral density filter. And I add some extra drama to the clouds. Here's an interesting foreground. It's actually a pothole in the center of the stone and some snow around, and I'm going to use that as a foreground towards the far background there. My tripod is in the water. I'm shooting in aperture priority, and the light metering is on evaluation light metering, and I'm shooting in ISO 50 for high quality images, and I'm using aperture f16 for large depth of field from the foreground here to the far background. Here you can see my scene. And I'm going to use a 2-stop Galen-Rowell graduated neutral density filter to balance the light, add some more drama to the clouds, take it in to the lens, and here, drag it a little bit down in the water, and then I press the shutter. I'm also using a cable release to avoid camera shake when I press the shutter. And the filter. I'm going to change lens. I'm going to take some telephoto landscapes. And when you change lenses in snowy and rainy weather, it's wise to protect your camera with your body. The wind is coming from behind me here, and before I change the lens I turn off the camera to avoid dust on the sensor, and put on the cover on the 80mm wide angle lens, and I'm going to put on my 100 to 400mm lens, and I protect my camera and the lens with my body. There we go. When I'm using my telephoto lens on a tripod, I turn off the image stabilizer. That switch is off. Because if it's on, the images will be unsharp. Because when you have the camera on the tripod, there are no movements. But the image stabilizer is looking for movement. And if you don't find it, it will make it and make your images unsharp. So, we are ready to go. First I'm going to take a single shot, then I'm going to take a panorama photo with 3 images, and I will overlap each image 25% and put them together in Adobe Lightroom. I found some nice late autumn colors here, and it will work very good as a foreground towards the dark clouds. And I'm also going to use my 2-stop Gale & Rowell Graduate Neutral Density filter to darken the clouds a little bit more. So that's my creative choice. I add some more drama to the scene. Now I'm in a canoe on the lake, and I'm trying to catch a fish for dinner, and hopefully I will get a trout or a perch or maybe a northern pike. Let's see. So my lure is behind me now, so I'm gonna paddle around this island. Let's see if we can get some on the lure close to the lakeshore. If that's not successful, we can go on deeper water. It's a rock ahead. It's early morning, it's been raining all night, and the snow from yesterday is gone. It's a little bit windy and some mist, but I'm going to try to catch a fish. I have a fishing rod with a lure, and I have some extra different lures here in this small box. So let's see what we can do and try to catch a trout. So far I used this lure, black and red and green. I'm going to change, see if I am luckier then. Change to bronze and red. Let's see what happens. We're ready to go. Well, I'm back at the cabin and it's time for breakfast. The sun is shining and the weather is improving. That's very nice. Now the weather has improved. We have nice evening sunlight. I'm going to try to catch a fish for a nice evening dinner meal. We are now 647 meters above sea level and it's late October, but now it's very warm. But yesterday we had snow, so the weather is shifting very fast here. I'm hoping for a trout or a perch or maybe a northern pike. Let's see what happens. Right over here. There's something, maybe some grass. Yep, grass. There we go. Out on deeper water. Move the canoe out. Yes, a lot of grass. The landscape around here is similar to what I have seen in Canada and Alaska on my canoe trips there. And we also have wolves and bears in this area, and hopefully we will see one. This is a very nice evening. All we need now is a fish, a big one. It's time for a sunset shot. Hopefully we will have some colors on the sky when the sun is below the horizon. And let's see what we get. We'll look for a nice foreground. And here is a big contrast between the foreground and the sky. I think this will work. Yes, a nice composition here. A green moss on the rocks here, and the rocks are in a nice formation, and it forms a beautiful foreground. I have the sunset and I have a cloud over here, and hopefully that cloud will turn into orange, red, yellow a little bit later. I need to have my tripod in the water to get my strongest composition. Here, the other leg here on that rock. That's good. Maybe a little bit back. Maybe a little bit back. Yeah, that's better. I'm shooting in ISO 50, aperture f16, and I'm using evaluation light metering and aperture priority. And now I need to balance the light with a graduated neutral density filter to balance the light between the dark foreground and the very bright sky. The colors are coming. Nice. Take a look at those colors. It's awesome. I'm going to balance the light with the Brian Hansel all-in-one filter. It's very good for this situation. Very beautiful, nice lines in that cloud, and nice lines in that moss, the green moss and the rocks. It's beautiful arranged here in the foreground. And now we have some golden reflections in the water. It's about 2 seconds exposure. Yes, nice, very beautiful. That's the best. It was an awesome evening with spectacular colors, and it's time to go in and upload the photos on the computer inside the cabin. It's early morning and the moon is up. Good morning. This is the last morning here by the Lake Eastern in Norway. I'm inside the comfortable cabin, and soon I'm ready to go out to take some pictures. And I have a fully charged battery and the memory card is clean, so I'm ready to go. I think this morning can be very interesting. The moon is up. Hopefully we'll get some colors on the sky and some interesting foregrounds. So let's see what we can do today. Before we continue, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. You can hit the red subscribe button on the video down below and like the video, hit the thumbs up and share the video, and if you like you can comment in the comment field below. Now it's time to take some pictures. I have my Canon EOS 5DSR camera and my call size 18mm wide angle lens. I have the cable release, ball head and tripod, and I'm gonna pick up some graduated neutral density filters, and I'm going to, I think, three-stop pod can be good. Three-stop pod, the all-in-one filter, the two-stop pod, and also one three-stop reverse graduated neutral density filter. So I have 4 filters in my pocket that will cover most of the situations here. I found these large rocks, and the patterns and colors are almost the same as we have on the clouds now. So I'm gonna find some matching elements between the foreground and the clouds. So let's go to work. I'm going to shoot a picture from a little bit higher perspective, and I get more dynamic landscape. So I'm hand holding my graduated neutral density filter, and the shutter speed is now 6 seconds. So I need to be still. Yes. Now the moon is over the mountain. The moon is just above the mountain over there. I'm going to work fast, and I changed lanes to my 24 to 70mm. I'm going to shoot vertical mode. To adjust the legs a little bit. You go down here with that leg. Yes. Here. There we go. Now I have a nice foreground with the green moss and the moon in the far background. To use my three-stop pod, Gale Rubble graduated neutral density filter. It's the last seconds. You can see the moon. I'm using aperture f22 to get depth of field from the foreground to the moon in the far background. And soon the moon is below the horizon, but now we have some more colors on the sky. So I'm gonna change my composition to include more of that sky. Try to make a stronger foreground. Just the moss here. See how that works. More simple composition. I must be careful so I don't touch the tripod during the exposure. Now we have nice colors on the sky and also a nice foreground. I moved the filter a little bit during the exposure, then I darkened the reflections in the water a little bit. Yeah, I like that. That's stronger. It's about the time for sunrise. Maybe we have some alpenglow on the mountain. Now I have some nice alpenglow on the mountain. Nice, nice. I shifted to my 100 to 400 telephoto lens. So this one, I get the mountain more close in the image. The alpenglow is fading a little bit now, but maybe it come back. Now it's an interesting cloud above the summit. Now the sun is coming back, the alpenglow is back. Let's see what we can do. Now the light is very strong on the mountain, very nice. I'm shooting in ISO 50 and aperture f11. I don't need much depth of field when things are far away from the camera. But look at that light, it's awesome. Yes, yes, this is nice. Very strong light. Nice contrast in colors, warm and cold tones. A nice contrast in the light between the shadows and the highlights. It's probably one of the best today. We shoot a panorama. This is the last day on this trip, and soon it's time to pack up and go home. And I got some good pictures. I didn't catch a fish, but hopefully on another trip, because I want to come back to this area and do some more canoeing, fishing, and to take some more pictures. And if you like the video, please subscribe to my channel if you are not already a subscriber, and please give that big thumbs up, like the video, and you can also share the video with others, and you can comment in the comment field below the video. But if you like to subscribe to my channel, then hit the red subscribe button below here, and you will be alerted when I post new videos. Behind me here the light is fading. We had some nice alpenglow this morning, and it's time for breakfast, and it's time to pack up and to drive home. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon in another video, hopefully.